What's up? This is Neuro for the last installment of the Big War recap. We're doing we stopped at 12, I think, last time. Um, yeah, so we're going to watch the top 11. We might skip, maybe we'll skip the one star, I'm not sure. I mean, we could always Monday morning quarterback that thing and see what he could have done differently. Want to be dicks. All right, so here's it's a pretty crappy layout, if you don't mind me saying so. But he's going to come just straight at this whole side with two groups of bowlers and some healers for the funnel, golem and giant to tank, and then some more bowlers and some more healers on the middle, dropping them 2 jumps and 2 poisons. Get that warden down. He's going to be using that ability when they get to the core. Oh, everything kind of takes a walk. That's fun. So there's the ability for the warden. Keeps some of those bowlers up. Rages the ones that are in the core with the queen. And just going to take out that town hall pretty easily. And now it's just a matter of getting the high percentage. Can he pull it? If those bowlers would have taken out that air defense a little more quickly, maybe would have done a little better. He loses all his bowlers to the Inferno before they take it down, or all but one. But he's still got plenty of healers up. Archer Queen went down just now. Golem is going to start tanking and sucking all of the healers onto it. So those healers are going to die from the air defense. Everything else is going to die because the healers are healing the strongest troop on the map. I mean, that's questionable AI. I don't really know. But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So, it's a good job, Bam the Man. Solid 67, 68. Ooh, he's going to get that coveted 69 right there. And then he's going to get a little bit more. Ka-chow. Nice. So he's going to end up here around 75. Yep, 74. Good job, man. Good job. So that's a killer attack. Kind of a sucked that everything kind of went to the side there. But all right, so we got geese here. And with this little siloed base, several of these guys had this style base. So he chooses to quake. I've already talked about not really liking the quake that much, but on these bases, it actually not a bad idea. It allows your troops to kind of take their time, and they always have that open space there. He starts with a pretty tight funnel here. I think he may have done a little better with wider. I mean, he did a little better. I mean, he got fucking 3 stars, so I really can't say too much about that. But if this were a Town Hall 10, I definitely would have said, go wider on the funnel. But given that it's a Town Hall 11, there's a little bit of air room, maxed bowlers, got the warden, and so he's just going to bring his witches here in a minute. He was pretty much waiting for that clan castle to get coming out here. So he's got his witches, and they're all going to go to the core. Single target infernos, so long as he doesn't lose too much before those clan castle troops are down. It's going to be good. He's raging in the core. He's got a freeze spell on the back end, rage in the core. I mean, now it's just a matter of skeleton troops doing some massive damage in the core. That's really all you need from them, is to take out that core and start spawning them skellies. And like most of the splash damage is not even close. So he's really got 2-3 more splash damage defenses to deal with. So those witches might actually do a decent amount of work here. As they come up on the Wiz Tower, you see everything clumping up. So I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot left, but what he does have left is all here together, and that's going to be sort of critical. And he's got that one healer keeping that witch up, which is pretty decent. Yeah, I mean that's a good little raid, man. Good little raid. I like it. Worked out pretty well for him. Wiz is being smart, going out and getting that builder hut, and then he's just gonna um, come around for that camp at the very end. Good job, man. Good job. And let's do Law Dog. Let's let Lex off the hook. Big Grover with the rare 3-star. Good job. He's still got baby Town Hall 9 heroes, but he finds a way to pull it out. Does a nice wide funnel here, and he's coming with the Gova. Nothing else there, just Gova. And drops the poison after getting those Clan Castle triggered. Clan Castle trigger is a very clutch thing for Town Hall 10s. I mean, if you want to be able to be consistent with a nice showing on a Town Hall 10, especially a maxed one like this one is, you're really going to want to, except for some point defenses, it's pretty maxed. You're really going to want to do that there. Get that Clan Castle triggered and killed. Archer Queen's down, and now he's pulling. So there's a little variation on what we do with Substrat on Town Hall 9s. He brings a Golem to tank instead of healers for his bowlers, but he brings the Valks up the gut, jump right in there. I mean, it's a really nice funnel. Not a whole lot that he can really have to worry about here. Takes out that first Inferno. He's going to freeze that second one on the back end and that bomb tower. That was a big clutch move there. And I think he's going to get that Barb King going in just a minute. Yep. So he's going to lose a bunch of his Valks. He's still got some now. And those healers are going to stay up and do a good job of keeping his Valks and Barb King up. And everything just, I mean, really nice wide funnel. I mean, so everything kind of has to go together. Still got them healers up, and he's going to keep 2 of them after those Valks take to it. He's got a minion here to start cleaning up that outside trash. And last healer is about to go down. Oh, shit. Doesn't go down. Don't think it matters. He would have had it anyway, because he's got his queen ability as well, although she's plucking at a wall like a smart chick. And yeah, I mean, good job. External giant bombs, like I guess anti-bowler. I don't know. But good job, man. Good job, Grove. You did it on that one. We won't talk about your second one. All right, we got Lex on 7 here. And he's going to come with a very similar attack. He's got the maxed Archer Queen. So he's going to bring her in after triggering the Clan Castle. He's going to start the funnel on the back end side. Poisons are going to go down. She does not take that wall opening just yet. Yep. She never does. Good job. Rages and gets that king killed. Archer Queen is still going to be up, but he does a decent job doing a little bit of a test test with his Valks to make sure that they're going to go to the proper area. They jump out of the core to kill that Archer Queen, so one Inferno Tower does stay up, which makes it hard for the triple to happen, but you couldn't really do a whole lot with that. But solid percentage, just, taking stuff down, wrecking shit, and gets up in the high or low 80s. Solid work from Lex. And we're going to skip yours because you actually did the 3-star on the top Town Hall 10, so we're actually going to watch sub on his Town Hall 10 account. He's going to do a nice queen walk here on the bottom, going at the sweeper and at the grounded expo. 2 cannons. I mean, he's got plenty of stuff that he's going to have to deal with. He drops both heroes, king to tank for queen. Going to try to get that queen killed. Doesn't quite do it with the king, but he's got the queen. She's working her magic, takes out that one air defense, crushes that other archer queen, level 21. Not even a match there. And then he's going to take out this other air defense, and you see he's coming with 4 hounds. So he just drops the 4 hounds, kind of spammy, and lines of balloons right behind him. 1 rage in the core, 1 rage behind those hounds, 1 rage behind the other hounds. And then he's going to save his freeze for the 3 o'clock. 9 o'clock, because he actually gets this Inferno Tower first with this group of loons. Pop, 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 pop. Speed up, loons. There you go. So he's got 2 hounds left, 2 balloons left. It's not looking like he's going to have enough. He just needs his hounds to pop. Drops those wall breakers in, for good measure. No, that's stupid. He just needed to... He was hoping, I think, that some of the splash damage would get the Archer Tower. I'm not sure that it did. But the good thing about this is, all right, so he's got hounds, and they will tank and tank and tank. One's going to pop. Still got the other one to tank, so now he's got the pups back here working on the core. Loses one of his loons, so he really needs this other hound to pop. I know he was sweating it. And just in the nick of not time, because I think that it stays... Oh, there it is. So the splash damage from that second hound popping actually kills the Tesla, so he gets all of the cleanup that he needs. It was down to the wire. Very, very good raid. I mean, keeping that Archer Queen up through all of that damage and destruction at the very onset was, I think, very important, and he did a great job with that. So that's a max 10 on a max 10. Those triples are hard to come by. So here we got a 10 going on an 11. Again, this sort of core siloed style base. Not really a silo because there's a bunch of damage up in here, especially with the Eagle Artillery. But he's coming with air, a bunch of grounded expos, 1 up, 3 down, multi-target infernos, low as fuck air defenses. I'm not really sure why you go against that one because it's one of the lower ones. But no big deal. He's just going to funnel and funnel and funnel and try to get his junk to the core. He's got a hound now to start tanking for the Eagle Artillery and that air defense. He drops a rage in the core with freeze on the Eagle Artillery, and then he has another rage for after when they're dealing with the Archer Queen. Boom, she's dead. And that's all she wrote. It was a good job. He's really just doing a little bit of cleanup now, getting as much of the percentage as he can. And we're going to have Bam going at 80%, number 3, so 2 on 3. Max to Warden, lower heroes, but the same basic, I think, attack. And let's just fast forward. He's going to do a little bit of trimming on the edges. And so now he's coming with his ground squad. He's going to want some of those bowlers to walk around to get some of that trash. Drops these poisons. He has the double jump going right at the Eagle Artillery. And those giants do a pretty decent job of knocking that out with the help of some bowlers. And he just rages right here. Again, getting that town hall. Getting some help with the bowler wrecking on the Tesla next to that Inferno. Didn't quite have the trajectory for the Inferno itself. but really solid work. He has these bowlers that were walking around with some witches, and they're going to do some high level, some high percentage cleanup. Pops that queen ability to get that expo taken out. And that queen is going to take out the Barb King, which was a non-issue at this point. But really solid. That bomb tower takes out pretty much everything that's left. But great job to Bam. And Greg coming with 89% on number 2. It's a super high percentage in my book. So bowler walks or bowler with healers behind. Queen walk on one end. And he doesn't have anything to trigger the clan castle, so I think he's just going to go at the queen side. Let's see. So just working this funnel. Oh, nope. Coming at this other end. And gets those bowlers to walk in. Golem and Giant with bowlers behind with Warden and King. He's got 2 jumps down. He loses his Archer Queen, but takes out the enemy Archer Queen. Tome, Poisons, Freeze, Rage, Crush, Destroy, Demolish. Bam. So, that was pretty awesome. Good job, Gregors. And really just, taking up some of these percentages here at the very end. Got some healers still alive for the minute. And then just had enough to do, a little bit extra. Really only has 1 defense left. Definitely could have been a triple if he'd had just a little bit more that survived. But, that's nothing to snide about. And we got True Seeker coming in for number 1, the double. He's got 1 jump and 4 rages. Bowlers and Vox. This is a Town Hall 9. Town Hall 10. That's maxed heroes against the Town Hall 11. The number 1 on the map. And you see that just getting that funnel going. We saw this base or this style base taken out a couple of different ways. Once you figure out how to do it, there's really not a whole lot else you really need to do. Just making that huge funnel and dropping the Volks. They do not. They're not really bothered by the slow-moving air troops at this point, but they're definitely going to die at some point. But he gets the job done, and there's really nothing else to say. It was a good job being patient on that funnel. The patience on the funnel is probably the hardest part for these bases or these style bases. Knowing that your troops can do what they need to do is important. So yeah, it's a really good job, and we crushed it, man. It was a really good first big event war for the 6 Pack Syndicate Alliance. So a 91% total destruction on a 50-50 map. That was solid. 33 3-star attacks. Look at our stats. Our stats were just we had no fails. Holy fuck, we had 0 fails. That was awesome. Didn't make all attacks, I don't think. But yeah, we had 94 out of our 100 attacks, but, otherwise, it was a great job, and I'm really proud of the Alliance, and I think you'll be seeing more of us in the future. All right, subscribe, share, like, comment. Peace.